people define love in different ways. In literature and various people in the various professions, but the best definition of love I found ever, the best definition ever in the whole world is I found in the Bible, in the Holy Word. It is the 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 4 to 8. Let me read it first and then we'll discuss one by one. Before that, I encourage you, last year we discussed all these things in detail. We dug deep. So if you are not yet watched all these things and studied, I encourage you, go back and study all these things with details. This is just the revision. Right. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4 to 8. Let me read it first. Love is patient. Love is kind and it is not jealous. Love does not brag and it is not arrogant. Verse 4. Verse 5. Does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek its own. It is not provoked. Does not take into account a wrong suffered. Verse 6. Does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoice with the truth. These are very deep, meaningful things. Let's discuss one by one. Verse 7. Bears all things, believes all things, hope all things, endures all things. Wow. It is deeper than we thought, isn't it? Verse 8. Love never fails. Love never fails. Right. Let's discuss one by one. First thing here is love is patient. Where there's love, there should be patience. If we don't have patience, what happens? Think in the past. Turn back and think of your past. What a lot of things happen when you lost temper. So, you cross the red line. What happened? So many things. All the things that you deserved, but you lost. You lost friends. You lost relationships. The husband and wife, the family relationship, all these relationships broke. And your job, you lost your job. You lost your income. You lost your peace in mind. You lost your joy. And not only that, also you lost, if you are living somewhere and there's a problem with that place, sometimes you have to leave that place. You have to move to a different area. So many things. And if you are driving, you lost temper, what happens? You know what happens. Bloodshed. And you will be ended up in jail or punishing, so many things. That is not good experience. And also, just not only that, in addition, you receive some things. Stress, tension, anxiety, depression. Not only that, physical symptoms too, high blood pressure. All these things. And then you have to go to doctor. For you, and counselor to counselor. You lose your money, time, and lot of things. And you have to establish all over. So that is what happens when you lose temper. Where there's no patience, lot of things happen. So we must practice patience. Remember how we practice to ride the bicycle, play the musical instrument. Just like that, we have to practice day by day. Continuous, consistent practice is a must. Right? So where there's no patience, what happens? We get angry. Anger is the opposite of patience. Remember what happened when you have many people have a sudden, quick action, quick anger. What happens? People kill someone, shoot, hurt. Why? Because of they cannot control their anger. Instead, the anger controls them, but they cannot control anger. Because of that, so many things happen. Bad things, bad consequences. So why somebody get anger? Some people think that, okay, I have to, this is me. I cannot see the unrighteous things. I cannot see the injustice, unfair. I get angry. They boast about that. But do you know why somebody, if somebody get angry, what is that character? What does that show? What does it indicate? Let's go to the Bible. It says the beautiful Bible verse is here. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 9. Look at this. Do not be eager in your heart to be angry, for anger resides in the bosom of fools. Anger dwells in the heart of fools. Who gets angry? Fools. The Bible says that. So, we must be wise. I believe that you understood that. So, the next thing is love. We learned that, we already discussed that love is patient and then love is kind. Are we kind enough to other people? Are we grateful? Some Bible says it as grateful. Are we grateful? We are grateful to everything that they did to me, but at some point, if they do something wrong, if there's a mistake, we forget all the good things. Now, instead of gratefulness, what we do? We angry, we talk bad about them, and we hate them. That is not love. So, if you are angry with someone, if you are resentment, have that resentment spirit, keep the distance. I don't like them. If that is your mentality with someone else, this is the counseling technique. I explained these things last year, January 9th. This counseling techniques is well explained. I will put the link here. Go there and check it. Take a piece of paper, take a paper, A4 sheet, and fold into this way. And then one side you write all the good things about that person. He helped me, he did this, he talked for me, he visited me when I was in the hospital, all these good things. And then the other side you can write down, okay, this is the thing, these are the negative things. Now cut one to one. So I tell you, with my 30 years of experience in counseling field, you will have lot of good things remain after cutting. So then start big to be grateful. That is the technique. So you know that every dark black cloud has a silver line. Try to find that silver line in that person. So if you can do that, you already won. So that is how we have to manage. Right. So then the next thing is love does not jealous, does not envy. This is the secret thing. This is the hidden part. This is the hidden mistake and hidden sin. When I teach, I introduce this as the hidden sin. Why? Because it doesn't show up like jealousy. It comes up in a different way. For example, I don't like him. Always you have something with that person. You don't like him. Why? You even don't know why the reason is. Siblings. In the same class, the classmates. Husband and wife. They envy, they jealous on the other person, but it doesn't show up like that. They even don't know. For example, this child, this student get marks, very, very high marks all the time. But I am weak in maths. So, what's the issue now? I don't like her. Why? There's no reason. The hidden reason is she or he is taking a lot of good marks, not me. Comparing to me. We compare And then I find, oh, they are better than me. Then I have that develop in my mentality. What is jealous? So therefore, I don't like them. In the siblings, in the family, someone can draw very beautiful, but the other person cannot. Then they have you seen that they secretly they tear their drawings, paintings? Why? Because the jealousy. They don't even know. And husband and wife, one person is very qualified, well qualified than the other. The other one is mostly the husbands. Normally the women psychology, they learn, they are very proud of their husbands. But the other side, in contrast, it doesn't happen. Husbands, they are jealous with their wives. If the wife is very well educated than him, the responses from the society, then they envy, they jealous, but it comes up in a different way. Maybe the tea you made, it's not tasty. No, not enough sugar. That unnecessary things. But the hidden thing, hidden sin is jealous. So we must get rid of it. How? That is the problem. How? So find out all these things that what is in him and appreciate. And at the same time, this is the deep psychology, this is the counseling technique. At the same time, find out something that you have, your talents, your skills. You didn't even know that you are very good in writing. He is good at painting, but you are very good in writing poems. You are very good in playing music. He can sing, but you can play. What a good combination. You did not even know why, because you did not spend time to find out what you have. Instead, what you did, you were angry and jealousy on what he has. So change it. Find out what you have and develop it. So unknowingly, unconsciously, you will develop your skill. And at the same time, he will develop his one and you will develop in yours. So when both get together, wow, what a good combination. That is how we have to get rid of it. These are good counseling techniques. Right? So love does not envy. We are still in verse 8. So verse 4. And still there's another part. Verse 4. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not jealous, love does not brag. That is very good. Love does not brag. Boasting. Love does not boast. What does that mean? Means, I have this, I am that. So we are talking about ourselves. This is the opposite side of envy. Why? The opposite side means we jealous what I don't, but you have. That's why I jealous on you. This way, I have this and you don't. So I am bragging about myself. I am boasting about myself. See the opposite sides? When you do this, your mentality, you think that you are higher than them. Hyper. And when you're jealous, you think that I am lower and hypo. The curve this way and the other way, both are not healthy. That line must be clear line. If it is this way hyper or hypo, both are not normal. Both are abnormal psychology. Both are abnormal mentalities. So therefore, not bragging, not jealous. So we must be in the middle line. You are boasting about you in front of someone that they don't have it. Like, for example, among all the doctors, when they get together, are they talking about my medical degree? No, because we all have the same degree. If the bike riders get together, are they talking about their ability of riding bikes? No, because they all can do that. But you are talking about your bank balance in front of a poor guy. You are talking about your driving skills in front of the person that they don't even have a car. They don't know how to drive. Unknowingly what you are doing, you hurt their feelings. You hurt their feeling. It takes the tears into their eyes. That is not, it indicates your negative psychology, negative mentality. So that's why I said hypo, both are not healthy. We have to middle in the middle line. Hope that you understood. So stay focused and let's talk more about that. Let's complete this whole four verses and be ready. And during that time, I hope and I pray for you to practice and experience this real love instead of cheating, mixing, mingling, and all kinds of lustful and other those thoughts. But remember, divine love is unconditional, pure, crystal clear, never exchange, never revenge. Believe that you understand, and let's practice. If anything, if you have any question, just comment underneath and contact us. Our phone number, all the contact information are here. So let's meet again. May the Lord God bless you.